So, hello everybody that happens to be watching this. I'm actually going to go ahead and call myself InfernoGuy. I'm not going to refer myself as my real name as of now. I might reveal that in the future, but most of you who are watching this already probably know that my real name. But let's get to the point. This is Minecraft. Oh, hey, look at that. Gotta love Minecraft. Well, I do anyway. But I'm just going to say this really quickly. This is just a quick video out of nowhere. I decided to record it because I found something really interesting that I thought was pretty cool. It's a cave system that's really elaborate. It branches off all over the place. I wanted to share it with some pony other than myself. But and this is just going to be something I'm loading up out of the blue. I'm not going to be uploading anything else. This is just something that might as well kick off what I'm going to be doing for Minecraft, because I want to do more videos, but nowadays I just don't have the time. I don't want to put in the effort really, and I just don't have the equipment. So if I'm going to be making any videos, it's going to be in the far future, because my classes just take up way too much time for me to record these. I got lucky I'm able to squeeze this one in, honestly. And I actually tried this one or two times, but both times it was just horrible. The first time the audio failed, and the second time the audio was horrible. But hopefully it's a lot better this time. But yeah, this is Minecraft, and I started a single player level recently, and I named it Equestria, just because, well, ponies. Just thought you'd like to know. And I would have a vinyl scratch skin, for those of you who understand who that is, but I couldn't get online at this time, so it's just going to be Steve, the general skin. Let's play on Equestria. Yeah. Alright, so here we are. This is my humble abode, my humble temporary abode. This is, I spawned maybe somewhere over there, maybe behind that little green tree, and I just came over here and built my little house. And I had to top it with rocks so it wouldn't catch on fire when it rained and lightning hit. But we got on a little bed, furnace, and workbench. Got one chest for just anything, one chest for cobblestone, one chest for wood, and one chest for tools. Now, I want to go ahead and say this. I have a mod installed, a modification called Optifine HD, and what it does is it refines everything so that everything looks a lot nicer. It all flows a lot better. The frame rate, which is oh my goodness, frames per second, is supposed to be sped up, but it doesn't really help much. Frames per second is actually what judges how fast the game goes. Like right now, mine's like kind of like slow looking, and it's really jumpy, the frame by the looks of it. And that means I have a low frame rate. Like, let's see here. Right now I have a 7 FPS frames per second, which is really low. But that's just because I'm recording a video. But alright, yes, that's my little abode. I got my little piggy farm. Hello, piggies. How are you today? Oh, yes, hello. Hello, Mr. Piggy. How are you today? Well, you're pretty good. How are you? You got a pretty mouth, boy. Oh, what's that? What's that, Mr. Furnace? Nothing, boy. I got my sword special for you. What's that, Mr. Nothing, boy. Just go along with your business. Okay, Mr. Furnace. Alright, let's let's see here. This is a project I've been working on for a little while now. When I first played Minecraft, the first time ever that I played Minecraft, I was inspired by Chris O'Neill and Sean Kiley. Yeah, that's his name, Sean Kiley. The two Minecrafters that, if you know what this is, they make a series called Leo and Satan. It's kind of funny. You should go check it out maybe sometime. I don't know. But Sean Kiley did a series on Minecraft as well, and he just lost the time, and he had a bunch of crap going on, so he quit the series. But one of the first things he did was made a house that just sat out in the water, underwater. The entire bottom like walls that were underwater were glass, so that you could see all the water and the creatures and the stuff out in the water. So I thought that was really friggin' neat. So the first time I played, I built a little like house in the dirt. Then once I got all my crap together, I built a moderately small, actually. It was probably about from, whoops, maybe from about here to here, and it only went out to, let's see here, at maximum, probably about here. So it was actually really quite small. But since then, I've gotten a lot bigger with how I work, as you can see. And this is going to be my big project. And once I'm finished with it, it's going to be my main home. For now, I'm using that little shack, whoops, right there. But once this is finished, it's going to be really pretty. I'm going to keep all my stuff in there. It's going to be great. But let me show you what I actually am meant to record this video for. Now, I was going ahead and doing some farming to get some food so I wouldn't starve all over the dang place. Door. And, before I say anything else, I'm getting tongue-tied here. The Optifine mod that I have installed, it's going to cause a couple of glitches here and there. Like when I open a door, it's going to cause like it won't always happen, but sometimes see that. Sometimes it'll cause the screen to jump and little areas will open up and close themselves. See, like that? Not sure it'll show up in the video itself, but so just understand why that's going on, and I'm sorry about that. But like I was saying, I was going ahead coming down here, and I was going to do some farming. But looks like my wheat's ready too. I'll have to get that. But I was coming down here to do some farming, and I just heard some skeletons and zombies over in this general direction. So I decided to mine into this wall, and once I mined in here, they were right. It sounded like they were right in front of me, but below me. So I went down, and down, and down. And still, they sounded below me. And I found this gravel, and I got discouraged because no pony likes gravel. It's annoying and it's stupid, and we all want to burn it in eternal burning. But I got a little discouraged, but I decided to push a little more forward, and I found this little cavern here. At first, it had a couple mobs, but I cleared it all out, and that little area back there leads to nothing but this. Excuse me. Yawn. This just splits off in two directions. Now, this little cave system isn't interesting, but it's a really lucky system because I found some gold right here. And I went up and around here, and just my luck, I found a dungeon with a zombie spawner on the inside. So immediately, I went in there, I went inside, I took out the chest with all the items in it, and I cleared it out of nothing but the spawner, and blocked it up. And now, every time a zombie spawns, it'll end up in one of the dark corners of the room. It'll notice me. Oh my goodness. Yawn. Excuse me. Sorry. But it'll notice me. See, I think one just spawned. I'm not sure where it is, though. It'll notice me and walk over here towards this little open window, and I'll be able to attack. Oh, you know what? I know. It's not peaceful, that's why. But it'll walk over here, and it'll notice me, and I'll just be able to attack it. And then once it's dead, excuse me, I'll just walk over here. See this little gap here? The little EXP orbs from the zombies will just flood on over and come through here, and I'll level up. See? Zomble, 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 zomble. Those are EXPs. So see, if they can't come through this upper window like those, just float around there, I just come around the side, and they come through there. Happy day. Here, let's turn back off, so I don't have to deal with any enemies while I'm explaining these things. There we go. But, yeah, that leads to the dungeon, and then I turned around and went the other way, and I was sad, because, hey, look, there was a dead end. But I heard, oh my god. Man, I'm yawning, I'm sorry, but I don't know why, I'm just really tired. But, I found, this was all dirt and gravel, heard more skeletons and stuff. So I broke through here a little bit further and found another cave system. Oh, hey, look at this. That leads nowhere, so I just put a torch up there so not would spawn. Came around here, there's some lava. Oh, yeah, very nice. Yeah. And then I came around here. There was another dead end. Heard more skellies. Came around down here. Now I stopped here. And I heard stuff coming from up there. But I was still pretty content on going in this direction. So I just waited and went down here. And I stopped and was like, oh, lava. I stopped and looked up and I saw diamonds. This actually happened like within 2 hours of me playing, so it didn't take very long for me to find some riches. There was 3 diamonds and I already took them all. They're sitting in my chest up at my house. And I came around here and I broke through this, and there were some ores, but then I stopped. That area I hadn't found yet by that time, so I was careful. Oh my goodness, I hate lava. And I came back and around. Go on up here. I'm really tempted to talk in a British accent, honestly, because that's all I ever listen to when people play Minecraft is people like Blue Zephos and In the Littlewood. They're both British and they make great Minecraft videos. I laugh at them all the time. Those guys are hilarious, and they're all I'll ever listen to when it's on YouTube, really, besides PewDiePie, and he's Swedish but he knows English. But I'm so used to hearing their voices in a British accent that I sometimes accidentally talk like a British guy. Like I say or something or something like that. But I guess maybe for a moment or two I might talk in a British accent in the video, just because I can. But like I was trying to say earlier anyway, I came out through there. There was nothing in there. Came up and it branched off in 3 directions. Up there, over there, and down that way. I had to choose, so I went ahead and went up here first, just because, and it led to this interesting little bit. Oh my goodness. Yawn. Yawn. Sorry. Led to this interesting little bit. There's some, that way up there leads to a little bit of water. There's that way down there, more water. That way down there to some lava and obsidian. And that looks at a path down that way. And there's that way down there. And that's literally, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different ways to go from one tunnel. I thought that was really cool. And then I came around here, and turns out this little path. Oh my goodness, man! I'm so sorry. I'm yawning so much. Sorry. But turns out this path and that path merge. So I went ahead and just popped up in here, and I use this for my main transport throughout the system. So I'm pretty used to it. Back here, I found some mobs and everything and some ores, but there's nothing really interesting back there. I might mine it some more just to see, but I don't think I'll find anything. Came back around here, decided to go this way. This way I thought was pretty cool when I first found it, because look at this. I mean, holy crap. There's just lava all over the place, some redstone and some coal. And let's see, over there, I believe I see, is that, yeah, there's some iron. And I think I see gold. Ooh, and there's some iron right there. Look at that. I got some flowing lava, some more coal, and there's flowing lava all the way down there. So there is either a lava source coming down, or there's something interesting up there. So I'll have to explain that again. Oh, not explain, but explore. Excuse me. Explore that at a later date. But then I came back and saw this. I was like, oh, it's gonna branch off again. Rage. But came on here, found some ores, yada yada. Same old when it comes to Minecraft. In caves and whatnot. Just went around, found a couple mobs. Smacky with the sword. Smackety boop boop bah. And I placed down my torches out and went along, and just like, oh yeah, whatever. And then it split off. I actually literally stood here for maybe about 5 seconds. And maybe So, after about 10 seconds, I just went like, fuck! Because at this point I wasn't sure how I was going to make it back, but it's actually pretty easy. But I went off in this direction, found a couple ores, and I thought this might lead somewhere at first, but all it really does is go to lava. It's just blood. There might be some ores hiding under that lava. I think, I'm not sure, but I'm going to have to check it out at another point in time. So I came back, I was like, the rest of the cave's going to be like that too, isn't it? Oh my goodness. Man, this is really annoying. I'm so sorry. But I went up in here, and I hit another dead end. And I was like, nope, nope, not gonna get mad, not gonna get mad. However, all my hate. So at this point, I'd pretty much given up on the cave system, but then I found out it branches off 3 other ways besides that one. I was like, whoa, well, look at that. So I went down here, and I actually found a couple ores. Went a little farther, hit a dead end, and I was like, buck. Oh well. So I went down here. Found a bit of iron, some coal, derped around a little bit, fought off a creeper once or twice, and found out it branches off more, and it just leads down to more lava, another floor somewhere over there. It looks like there might be a tunnel down that way, and down that way. I was like, oh. So I went up here. I was like, but oh my goodness, it branches off more. So came around here. I was like, oh, okay, this is good. It doesn't go anywhere. And it just dropped off here. It turns out, just a couple seconds ago, I was just there. So I was like, oh, isn't that interesting? Oh, yeah. So I went back, and I recognized this, but I didn't go there first because I thought I didn't want to backtrack or anything. So went up here just to see what might happen to be here, and found a couple bits of coal. Found a lot of iron in there. I was really lucky with that. Found some lava that was a pain in my ass to fix. But then I was like, wait, what's going on over here? Whoa! I saw this and I just went insane because sometimes you'll find just big holes in the cave systems that are just sitting there and they're like, oh yeah, you should explore me. That's what she said. But most of the time there will be like a wall of rock right where I'm standing, so there's just like a sphere cut out into the rock with some ores hanging around. But it turns out this one just got so lucky as to merge 2 spheres along with an entire cave system inside of it. So I was like, oh, I think my mind blew up a little bit. There's a bit over on the wall over there, which you get. But this blew my mind. I was like, whoa. This is pretty sweet. This I plan on exploring further, no matter what. This is my next goal. Alright, hey, I just had a couple technical difficulties. I think my computer just decided to stop recording because of the memory being taken up. But, so I had to restart this, but with what I've already come up with, I've shown you all this, so let's go ahead and I'll return back over in this general direction. Herk Dirk. Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm tired. Honestly, I'm really tired. Right now, I want to take a nap. But, alright, let's see here. Yes, I came up around here. I said, didn't want to backtrack, so alright, yeah. So, I came up around here. I was like, yeah, whatever, herp derp. Showed you right there. And I showed you right there. So, I went ahead and ran on back down here. Herk, dirk, droppity drop. And I just decided to go over here. It's like less, but then it split off again! Yeah! So much fucking fun! Went up here, there was nothing really. I didn't even feel like lighting this up. I better do that now so nothing spawns. Right, there we go. And I went around the side, there was a zombie here, I had to fight him off, and I was like, oh my goodness, this is all one general area! So I went around here just so I could take my mind off of that. Found a couple bits of whatever, and I realized, no way. This actually loops around all the way over to where all these minerals are again in the lava. I was like, this is pretty sweet. What was that? Sorry. But, let's see here. I'm gonna place that. There we go. But all of this is, I've shown you everything that I think I can, but all of this is just a bunch of loops and systems, and it's just insane. And all I ever notice when it comes to things like these, and or even regard, is the fact that with Minecraft, all of this that I've shown you so far is completely random. Like, not a single bit of this is planned out or has any kind of system of its own whatsoever. It just happens, all depending on one massive number. That seed, -310674072447447406074. That number right there is what determines everything in this game. And that one number just so luckily happened to give me this entire system. I was like, that's amazing. That's just amazing. And that seed couldn't have even come around if Notch, the dude that made the game, hadn't come up with the idea for this thing. I mean, an entire game based off of creativity, and just building. Sure, you mine things and you survive and you fight things, but it's mainly about building and what you can possibly create with all these things. I mean, with all the new updates, they've come up with beating the Ender Dragon as the boss, leading to the end of the game. Oh yeah, sure, there's that, but there's all the other things in here, just all the different things you can discover. Like, you can find dungeons with secret items in them, you can find strongholds with a bunch more secret items in them, and special rooms, and oh my goodness, it's just, the way Minecraft is, it just makes me want to keep playing, just all the possibilities. This is the kind, this is the kind of thing that makes the game good. Like, sure, they have games like Call of Duty. That's a nice game. That's sure. Excuse me. I can agree with that one. That one's okay. I like Call of Duty, but it can't match Minecraft. I mean, sure, Minecraft is all pixely and everything, and it's not exactly the most action-packed thing of all time. But that's exactly it. It's just calm. Sure, there's some danger every now and then, but it's just creative, calm, and literally endless. And that is what makes a game good. It's just, some people say that it's the quality. Some people say that it's the content. I say it's how it's played out, how it's set up. Like this, all this is amazing. Like, it's just simply incredible. No matter how blocky or how just simple the game is, it's just amazing. It's limitless possibilities. This is why I love Minecraft. This is what makes it amazing. And I will never get over it. No matter what, this is what makes me want to play it more and more. And it's going to be pretty much my #1 game. On my list of awesome, it's going to be #1, most likely, maybe. Well, no, #2, because #1 is ponies. My little pony. Friendship is magic. But, sorry. But, anyway, that... Oh, music's starting. That has been my Minecraft world. I am happy that you decided to watch this. join me in this little adventure. Turn up the music as like a little way to end this. Here we go. Very nice. But this has been my Minecraft world. Thank you for watching. Like I said at the beginning, I don't plan on making any more of these. I just don't have the time. So this is just something I decided to just, okay, you know what, why not? Why the fuck not? But, thank you. I guess next time I make a video, if I ever do, I'll probably be doing a custom map. If not, I'll be doing another single player map, even this map. Just this again. Just exploring. And eventually I might also get on the server or something, play with some people. So, thank you, and I guess I am going to see you all. Let me get inside my little pocket. I guess I'll see all you guys later. Bye-bye.